Hello, my name is Andrew Mondi. Uh, what's your name?
Okay, I'm Umadon.
Okay, Don.
Uh,
I would like to get your opinion concerning certain issue here.
yes.
This is intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Where intrinsic motivation refer to engaging in a behavior because it is inherently enjoyable, interesting, or fulfilling. It comes from within individual. Whereas extrinsic motivation refer to engaging in a behavior to gain a reward or avoid punishment, such as getting paid for work or receiving praise. So I would like to get your opinion concerning the two. So my first question is, can you describe a time where you work in something simply because you enjoyed it without expecting any reward?
The time I worked on something without expecting any reward.
Reward, yeah.
I think that is maybe something like how can I put it? Volunteering.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can remember vividly there's a time I volunteered something like during my campus time. There's a time I volunteered to pay for meals for my fellow students, and I was doing this wholeheartedly without expecting any reward from someone or anyone.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that is what I can remember. That is something I can remember I did without expecting any reward from anyone. It was wholeheartedly and a volunteer.
Okay, what about activity you find most fulfilling or enjoyable, and why?
Activities I found most enjoyable, and why, and the reason. Okay, one of the things that I find to be enjoyable, maybe getting to learn new things, such as new skills. I think getting to learn new skills and new things, this help me to can in any way or another can help me to hone my skills. So when I get to hone my skills, I think this one will provide a better experience as far as my career is concerned. So I like learning new things. So that's what I enjoy most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you set personal goals for self-improvement or learning? If so, can you share an example?
Yeah, I think everyone has his or her goals. So if you have your goal, if you have your own goals, that one will help you hit your target. So you are asking me, do I set my own goals for improvement? Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, I have a personal goal of owning maybe a piece of land in a house before I hit the age of 30 years. That's my goal, and it is a target that I have to hit.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Can you recall a time
Yeah.
when you accomplished something just because it gave you a sense of satisfaction, even though there was no external reward
There was no external reward
or recognition?
or recognition. Okay. Okay, in many occasions, I have managed to accomplish my goals, and thus gave me more self-satisfaction. For instance, I managed to start and operate my own business, and as far as that is concerned, so I can see the business is running very well. So I think that's a self-satisfaction. Yeah.
Okay.
So okay.
Concerning now extrinsic motivation.
Extrinsic.
Yeah. So
Yes.
can you describe a time
Yes.
you are motivated by an external reward like money, praise, or recognition?
Okay, I think how can I say it? In most occasions, I don't go for extrinsic recognitions. Because most of the time you might feel you might get disappointed when you are doing something for a reward or a recognition. So in most occasions, I think it's good for someone to have self-motivation. I think in this occasion we can talk about the intrinsic recognition, the intrinsic one. Because when you rely on extrinsic recognition, in most occasions you might get you might get disappointed. Yeah. So I don't do extrinsic. I don't go for external recognition or motivation.
Have you ever worked hard to meet an external expectation?
I don't go for external expectations because most of the time you might get the expected might come the other way around. So in most of occasions you might be disappointed. So I don't go for external expectation, but internal expectations.
Okay. How important is it for you to be recognized for your achievement, either in workplace or social?
How important is it for me to be recognized either in workplace or
social?
It is not important, since in most occasions I don't expect external recognition, but self-recognitions. So it is not that much important. Yeah, it might be important, but not that much. Yeah.
So do you think there is a correlation or coexistence between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation?
Yeah, they can exist, but according to an individual expectation. But I would prefer someone should mostly go for intrinsic achievement, since it carries self motivation and satisfaction rather than external recognition. That is extrinsic motivation. Yeah, so it's good for someone to go for internal recognition. You just motivate yourself, not by someone else, or you get recognized by someone else. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your time, and I appreciate it a lot.
Thank you, Andrew. You are welcome.